Crash and burn!
Hello there, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. Today is going to be a predictions episode where we'll be sharing our predictions for NXT Takeover 30. And we'll talk about Raw, wrestling news, and anything else you guys want to talk about. But before we get to the episode, let's bring in Josh.
Hey guys, what's up? It's the Assassin here. We are back with another episode. NXT Takeover 30, baby. Let's get started. Ring that bell. Let's not waste any time. Woo! All right, I
Next,
like that.
let's bring in William.
What's up, everybody? You know, I got the Undisputed Era tank top on, so you already know who I'm supporting this weekend.
Yeah, baby. Undisputed, baby.
Well, this podcast is undisputed.
Baby.
Yeah.
Let's bring in Lucas.
What is up, Yo, it's your boy, Lucas Sensei, your favorite Latino. And, breaking news, I'm sexually attracted to your backpack.
Okay, next up, AJ.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy AJ here, and let's get this podcast underway. Ring the bell.
Oh no, where's Wyatt? Where is he?
Whoo! Whoo!
Where?
Where the fuck is
Where?
Quiet.
Where is he?
This is every
Let him in.
Let him in. Let's go. Where is he?
Where are you, Wyatt?
Fuck, I knew
Oh,
it!
God.
Oh.
Fuck, I knew it.
Oh, goodness. Yeah.
Oh,
This
there
Crash
he
and Burn
is.
podcast is going to shock the system.
Baby!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got
Yeah.
a jam-packed weekend, baby! Because NXT Takeovers this weekend. We got 2 episodes airing for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, take a moment and enjoy this theme song.
Yeah. Fuck McAfee.
Also, Team Adam Cole, you eat
Baby!
All the way, man.
Baby!
Come on.
All the way.
Alright, we gotta do it, hold on.
Okay.
Let's go, 3, 4, I'm gonna
Okay,
say
before-
same time.
Let's go.
Man, that felt good.
Oh, you forgot the Adam Cole, baby.
Adam
Cole,
Cole, baby! And I like
Let's
that.
get
All say it at the
the
same time. Ready?
matches.
3, 2, 1.
Adam
Cole,
baby!
Hey.
Woo!
Keep an eye out. I'm not a fan of the rest of the UE. I'm just a fan of Adam Cole. So
Baby! All right.
Okay,
let's go.
let's go. Okay, so first match of the card. It's going to be the pre-show match. So we have Breezango versus Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch versus Legado del Fantasma in a triple threat tag team match to determine the number 1 contenders for the NXT tag team titles.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you rooting for?
Who am I rooting for? That's an easy pick. As much as I want to see Breezango win the number 1 contenders match, I'm going with Legado del Fantasma, which is Joaquin Wilde and Raul Mendoza, because those two, that trio, that faction has been on a rampage lately, and I absolutely enjoy Santos Escobar. I absolutely am a big fan of him right now. Feel like he's the future, but if I had to pick somebody, I'm going with Legado del Fantasma. That's my pick for that match.
I'm going to also go for them too.
Yep.
William, who's your pick?
I'm gonna have to agree with Josh here. I'm thinking Legado del Fantasma because they've been on a roll. They have more momentum than the other 2 teams. That's just the bottom line.
Yeah.
The way they're
Yeah.
pushing them, the way they're making them look, they're definitely like next in line for like a big push.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The one, I will say though, the one thing I
And,
don't like about Legado del Fantasma is I feel like the name Santos Escobar, they made him sound like the next fucking big drug dealer.
I mean, kind of true.
Yeah. He didn't get my drugs. I got some drugs over here, so he can give me some more.
Oh shit.
All right, Lucas, you go for it.
Alright, I'm gonna go also with Legado del Fantasma. I think how you say it. I'm not sure how to say it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna agree with Josh here. They have been on a fucking rampage as of late.
Yes,
So I'm gonna go with them. How much I do want to see Breezango, but I just don't see them push, and I don't see them win the tag team titles. It hurts me to say that because I've been a big fan of Fandango for a long time now, and Tyler Breeze as well. And it took me a little bit because I thought Tyler Breeze was like some kind of like, it's just like posing and being a poser and all this shit. But yeah, I'm gonna go with what Josh said.
Yeah, Lego the Phantasma. There you go. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
everybody's
that-
gonna pick. All right.
And all right, next up, let's go with the clown of this podcast, Wyatt.
It's a triple threat tag team match, right?
Yeah.
I don't know much about the team. I guess I gotta go with Breezango. Oh, shit. Oh, don't worry, everyone. I'm just looking through Chelsea Green bikini pics through this podcast.
Seriously, Wyatt.
So maybe I just go with Breezango. I've been a fan with Fandango for like 7 years. I've been a fan of Tyler Breeze for 5 years. But I've been a fan of Tyler Breeze before he came to the main roster. But they're they're pretty good talent. Like, I don't see them with the tag titles, but they've always been entertaining as the Fashion Files. But I don't care about the other teams I really don't give two shits, so I guess I'll go with Breezango. Can I go back to looking at those picks now?
Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
all right,
thank
you
you.
clown. Let's
Hey.
go.
Wyatt, I got some lotion if you need it.
Holy
All right, AJ. Well, what you got, man?
I'll
We
show
got-
you I'll show you I'm
As
actually
much
looking
as I
at it.
want to see
Okay.
Gargano and Del Fantasma winning, but I think only Morgan and Danny Burch will win this match because I think they have great potential, but Breezango already fighted for the tag titles, and Gargano and Fantasma is currently feuding with Breezango and Isaiah Swerve Scott, so it only makes sense for only Morgan and Danny Burch to get this win.
Yeah, for sure.
Fair enough.
All right.
And I think they haven't had a tag title shot for like a couple months, and I feel like they should get this win.
Okay, I respect you.
No, I want to add one thing though for this match.
What's up, William?
It's just popped into my mind. Because I think the Undisputed Era, they're probably going to be going in the main roster before the end of the year. So another reason why I would say Legado del Fantasma would win is because maybe Triple H wants that, next faction to.
No.
Yeah.
No. William, I gotta prove a point. Adam Cole talked about staying till NXT like Ciampa's gonna do before he retires. But I don't watch NXT, but I do tune into some highlights. But I came on here because I love the podcast. But I don't know about the Undisputed Era getting called up to the main roster because who knows? The creative team's gonna waste them off TV after a month since they appear.
Yeah,
Like,
I know, but
see
that's
you
inevitable.
getting called up. Like, I think Adam Cole likes to stay in NXT because of third brand bullshit with pisses me off.
Yeah, I agree with you,
Yeah.
Wyatt. It's
I
better.
agree with that one.
Yeah.
Like,
Keep
honestly,
Adam Cole and
I couldn't
especially
agree
Johnny
more.
Gargano off NXT. Fuck Johnny Gargano.
Shots fired here.
That got some people.
I mean, Wyatt, you're right in a way. Adam Cole should stay in NXT because knowing Vince would be like, "Oh, let's make him a jumper."
Yeah, he's a little
Yeah.
midget piece of shit.
I mean, I think everyone here wants him to stay in NXT. It's just a matter of is Vince going to let him or not.
I only want Cole getting called up to the main roster, not the rest of the group, because I just think Adam Cole deserves to be by himself because Adam Cole's the one who's mainly getting cared about through the entire group.
No, but then you fuck up the rest of the group, though.
The Undisputed Champers.
I really don't see the other members getting called up. Like, I see Adam Cole getting called up, but I just think it'd be fucked up. It'd be better if Adam Cole could get called up alone, so that way he could get to the title scene.
No, I feel like they gotta stay together.
No, I don't. All they do is a bunch of jumps. All they do is jump uppercuts and jump all over the place. They look like a bunch of teenagers walking down. You know what they actually look like? They actually look like a bunch of teenagers walking down the street and walking through the school hallway.
All right.
Okay,
You're
let's move on.
You're welcome to have your own opinion.
Let's move on.
Let's move on.
Before I get a bunch of hate.
Okay, well,
Yeah, they still are.
next match. Bronson Reed versus Damian Priest versus Cameron Grimes versus Johnny Gargano versus Velveteen Dream.
For
And
the
ladder match
vacated.
for the vacated NXT North American title.
Oh,
Ooh, that's gonna be a tough.
That's
I'm gonna go
tough.
I'm gonna go random here, since it's tough. Damian
Mm.
Priest.
Oh, all right. All right. So,
Assassin, you go for it.
Good pick.
okay.
Good
So,
pick, Jason.
as much as all of these guys, they're very talented athletes. I mean, Bronson Reed, the thick boy Bronson Reed. You have Damian Priest, Cameron Grimes, Johnny Gargano, and Velveteen Dream. Now, the thing is, I felt it would have been right if they had someone other than two of NXT's top guys in the ladder match competing for one of the top championships. Because if you want to build up future talent instead of pushing out Johnny Gargano, Velveteen Dream, pushing the same talent over and over again, it's annoying. So if I had to pick, I like Cameron Grimes, I like Bronson Reed, but if I had to pick, I gotta go with Damian Priest. That guy's been that guy deserves it. I'm not gonna lie, and I've been a big fan of him since then. So I'm going with Damian Priest.
All right. Well, Lucas.
Alright, so as you can tell, I did the arrow. But I'm gonna go with also Damian Priest as well. I just don't see the fucking pedo Velveteen Dream winning. Fuck him. I don't see Johnny Gargano because I just don't see
Velveteen
Johnny
Dream,
Gargano
if
being
you're watching
two-time
this,
champion.
fuck you.
Oh,
No,
I
okay.
got some
Innocent,
sound
though. He might
language
be
for
innocent,
you,
though.
because Stone Cold said so.
And to all of you who support Velveteen Dream, you're supporting a pedophile. And if you support Velveteen Dream, let me know so I can unfollow you.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
but
he might be innocent though. We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
Everyone, let's not talk about that before we get a bunch of shitty ass comments. So,
Alright,
okay, back
I
to
mean,
the match. Back to
It's
the match.
from the
okay?
people who support.
Get back to the
Okay.
match, please.
alright.
And
Alright,
I
Okay.
have
continue.
something to explain when it's my turn. So, go, Lucas.
Well, it's now your turn, so go.
So, yeah,
Alright.
that's what I'm saying. Lucas, continue.
Okay.
Oh.
So, the reason why I say Damian Priest, I just feel like that man deserves the title, and he needs the title for me, to be honest. Like, Cameron Grimes, I can see, like, in 2 months. Bronson Reed, the thick boy, he ain't thicker than me, though. So, just saying. But, to be honest, I just picked Damian Priest because he deserves it, and I feel like he is the
There we
favorite
go.
to win the match. So,
Mhm.
we'll just see what happens.
All right, well, all right, why you can go now.
Whatever happened? What the fuck happened to my boy Dexter Lumis?
He got
Ah,
injured.
he got hurt.
He got
Oh, he
legitimate-
got injured. That's right.
I would have picked the Velveteen Dream after what y'all just said. Fuck it, fuck no. Also, story I want to tell you all, fans signed a petition to release the Velveteen Dream. So which one of y'all here wants to sign it? Put your hands up.
Raise your hands, everyone.
Alright. Thank you all for letting me know.
We don't know.
If they find out he's
It's-
guilty, I'll sign it.
My pick
Yeah.
to win this match, I might have to go with maybe. I really don't care. If it was Dexter Lumis, I would have picked him all the way. But me, undecided. IDGAF.
Not now.
All right, go. Someone else.
All
All
right,
right,
I'll go.
William, you go.
I think we all said Priest so far. I'm gonna have to say the same thing.
Ah,
I've been watching him since Ring of Honor, so
Same.
I know what he's about.
Same.
Like the way he's like what, like 6'5". He's long, he's athletic, and like those types of people, they're like bound to like succeed.
I
He's
see
a great
Josh has the
character.
NXT title right there.
I mean,
Yeah.
as for the other competitors, Bronson Reed, I mean, he's kind of just coming, more to like relevancy than
yeah.
before, and I don't think they're gonna give it to him this quick. Velveteen Dream, they already set up something for him with Kushida because I think he attacked Kushida when
Yeah.
he first qualified, so he has a program there. And then the other two is Johnny Gargano and Cameron Grimes. Cameron Grimes, I mean, like he's all right in the ring, he's all right,
Yeah.
but I'm not really too big of a fan of his character. I find him kind of annoying, and also
Yeah.
like I feel like even if he wasn't that annoying as a character, I still feel like Priest has more momentum. The only other person I see that could win the match is Gargano, but I'm still not sure.
No. I'm not a fan of this heel Johnny Gargano. I mean,
I like the previous Johnny Gargano.
I think
I
we all
mean,
do,
it,
but they just wanted to switch it up, I guess.
Probably do
Yeah.
something different.
his
Alright.
heel theme song though slaps.
It does though, yeah.
True.
AJ, who you got?
As
Finally.
much I want to see Grimes winning this, but I think Velveteen Dream, like you said, William, I think Velveteen Dream is gonna be in a feud with Kushida. I think Kushida could cost Velveteen Dream the match, and Gargano, I don't see him winning this, but I mean he already has a chip. He already has a championship once, but I don't think it's this moment, and I feel like Grimes. He's not ready yet. He just got relevant. So I think Grimes is not gonna win this. And Big Dick Boy Bronson Reed, formerly known as Jonah Rock in the Indies, great superstar, great future, but I don't think he's ready for a championship yet. So I'm definitely gonna go with Damien Priest.
I mean, AJ, you kind of have a point there. You're kind of right because we're just seeing Bronson Reed getting himself built up to this match.
Yes.
So you kind of have a point.
I think Damien Priest has a great chance of winning this. That's what I kind of.
Whoever mainly wins, pretty much fans are just, especially the fucking neckbeards, are just gonna say, "Hey, get the title off them! They're very talented swamp." Or is that just the main roster?
I mean, it's
Or is
true
that just
though.
the main roster?
All right. Has everyone went?
I think so.
Lucas, did you go?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Next match.
All right. Next match. Let me get the match card back up here. Okay. Io Shirai versus Dakota Kai. Singles match for the NXT Women's title. Io Shirai.
And Amber Gonzalez is in ringside for Dakota Kai.
I'll let you go first, AJ, since you already talked.
All right, so I think I don't know. This one's gonna be a tough one because these two have been the greatest superstars for the last year, but I just don't know. I don't think they're gonna put the title on Dakota yet, but I think Io's gonna retain. Yeah, I think Io's gonna retain this title, and I think they're gonna continue the feud going forward and moving on to another program.
I'll go next.
Gosh.
All right. So, as we all know, everybody knows Io Shirai hasn't had the title for that long yet. She just won it at In Your House. She hasn't had it for that long yet. So.
Did you just say D?
Yes, so I'm going for her.
So if I had to pick who I want to win the match, I'm gonna go with Io Shirai because she's really talented and I'm actually a big fan of her. And I want to see more from her.
Yeah.
I want to see more from her.
Yeah, me too. I want to see more of her too.
AJ, as you said before, Dakota Kai, she's great as a heel, but she's not ready for that title picture yet.
Yeah. No, I have to disagree with that because she is ready for that title picture because her character is supposed to be like when she betrayed Tegan and she wants to be an singles competitor, but I don't think she was ready for that. I don't think she's ready to win the championship, but it's worth it to be in the title picture. So.
All right. Fair enough. I'll pick
William.
somebody. All right. William.
I think it's gonna be Io as well. I mean, I feel like again she just won it In Your House, so if they lose it, like, what did it just go from Rhea, Charlotte, Io to Dakota? If they go that route, 4 champions in what, like 4 months or something. So I don't think they're gonna do that. I think Io's gonna retain. Also, Dakota's great as a heel, but like I just feel like there's sometimes like you don't feel enough momentum for somebody to win a championship, and this is one of those scenarios for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Lucas, you go.
All right, so I said before on a older episode, I've been a big fan of Io Shirai for a while now. So I'm going to go with Io, and the reason why is I just don't see Dakota Kai ready yet for the title picture. I know that she's been great as a heel and everything and all that stuff, but I just feel like, because what's the point of her having the title In Your House if she's going to lose it at Takeover 30? So at least give her a title for a little bit longer, maybe 2, 3, 4 months around then. Don't have it too long though. Because people will turn on you.
Just like the Street Profits.
Yeah.
All right, Wyatt, you go for it.
Bullshit. Okay, my pick to win this match. I already know I gotta go with Io Shirai. I've been a fan. I've liked Io Shirai. Like, I definitely want to tune into some of her highlights. I believe she can do a pretty good split. But yeah, Dakota Kai, not really crazy about. But Io Shirai, I guess, for the win, because I know she deserves that title so much. But definitely her old theme song, though, describes my happiness, positivity, and life experience.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that was a bad song.
Anyone who's not picking Dakota Kai, I gotta tell you all, I don't know how Morven's gonna feel about that, because she's a very marked out for Dakota Kai. Also, give her a follow at daily_wrestlingx if you have
Yep.
it.
Yes.
Yep.
And if you don't, you're gonna stub your toe in the near future.
There, Lucas said it. What he said.
Yeah.
What he said.
You're gonna get a big boot.
All right. Well, since Josh has the NXT title up, let's head to this match.
That's why I have it right here, baby.
Keith Lee versus Karrion Kross for the NXT Championship.
Oh,
I'm enjoying Keith Lee so far. Okay, no, I'm enjoying Keith Lee so far. So, I'm gonna go with him, but I kind of want to see Karrion Kross take the win, like see how he does with the title. So I'm. But we'll see who wins. Anyway.
All right.
Let's go with the NXT champion, Josh.
All right. I mean, I'm not the NXT champion. That's Keith Lee's job. But
That's my idea.
Man, this is a tough decision. Kross has been on a rampage since his debut. I love Kross. I love Keith Lee. I mean, Keith Lee is by far my favorite wrestler in NXT going right now. But that's a tough choice. If I had to pick, though, I would like to see Keith Lee hold it for a couple more months, and then when it's time for Kross Kross's title run to come. I mean, I would love to see him as NXT champion, but do it when the time is right. Right now it's Keith Lee's time. Make sure everyone bask in his glory when he wins this Sunday. But I'm going with the limitless Keith Lee to retain the NXT title.
All right, okay. William.
I'm gonna have to go with Karrion Kross. I feel like the thing that he's been doing, it's almost like I feel like he almost has to win, right? He started off squashing Tommaso Ciampa. He's basically like this year's version of the Fiend almost. Like, I feel like he can't lose, and we already got a snippet of how much Vince likes Keith Lee back at Survivor Series. He had Keith Lee and Roman as the final two, so I think he's definitely going to want Keith Lee on the main roster. And I think Triple H wants to also give Karrion Kross a title run before he goes up to the main roster, because we all know, I mean, Vince sees a blonde, Vince sees a fucking 6'+ guy. He's going to want them on the main roster. So
hell
yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, well, Lucas, you go for it, man.
All right, so so for this one, this is gonna be a really tough decision for me, because I love typical. I've been liking Keith Lee's run as champion, but also been a big fan of Karrion Kross. But I feel like for me, I think Karrion Kross. I just felt like I feel like he should wait a little bit, because I feel like this shit was too fast for me. It's like freaking Usain Bolt when he's at the track. It just feels like that. It's just too fast for him to get the title. Because what's the point of Keith Lee being double champ if he just won it at the Great American Bash?
Right.
Right.
So for me, I'm going to pick Keith Lee for this. It hurts me to say that, but I'm just gonna go Keith Lee.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I mean, Lucas, it was kind of a tough choice for me too. So I mean, I kind of have to be in your kind of. I mean, I could be in your shoes too. Yeah. Oh,
hell, Wyatt. Is that you?
I'm brave.
All right, my pick to win.
You go for it.
Alright, I love both guys. Them two are epic powerhouses. I'm really excited for Karrion Kross to get called up to the main roster. I think that's going to be the best main roster call-up of the decade. Yeah, I definitely know Karrion Kross definitely deserves the NXT title. I love Keith Lee, but Keith Lee deserves the long run because Keith Lee really is definitely a dominant athlete. But I definitely get a lot of good feedback on both guys. But it's really tough for me. I think the match may go no contest, like a double count out or like a draw. Like there's no winner. Like or else.
Right.
Bro, their theme is great.
AJ, you go now.
TikTok.
Alright.
Yeah, definitely had to give a
Well-
listen to that theme song. It's amazing. But yeah,
Yeah.
definitely fan of both. Might think to win. It's gonna be like a double count out or a draw, like a knockout or something. But you never know what can happen. I heard WWE Shop spoiled the result, but don't go on WWE Shop right now, please. But
Yeah, because and it
I
got
just
deleted
did.
too. It got deleted. It got deleted.
Don't tell me
afterwards.
you won, please. Don't.
Okay.
I mean, if it's a fuck finish, the fans are gonna shit all over
Very-
it. I don't think they're gonna go with that.
For me, pretty much undecided. It could go 50-50 on me. I love them both, but
Yeah, I'm pretty much 50-50 too.
I'm gonna go 50-50 on this. But
Yeah.
The match could go either way, apparently.
but,
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Next match, everyone.
Wait, I didn't do it.
Yeah, AJ didn't go. AJ didn't go.
I thought you won already. Okay, you go.
Alright, so these guys, oh man, I've been a fan of these guys since they debuted. Like, Cross, I've been a fan of. I'm a huge fan of him. And Keith Lee, I've been a fan of since Survivor Series. Like, his run as NXT champion is so good. I feel like Keith Lee should keep this title. Unfortunately, Cross has to lose this match, even though he's my favorite on NXT right now. But I think Keith Lee should have retained this title tonight during NXT Takeover, and breaking Karrion Kross' streak. Or if there's like a controversial finish, I would finish like a double count out too.
Yeah.
All right.
Before we move on, I just want to ask you guys something. Am I the only one that feels like Adam Cole versus Keith Lee should have been at this pay-per-view? They should have waited on that?
Yeah.
Yes, that would have been a great
Agreed.
pay-per-view match.
That would be a good
Agreed.
rematch.
Hold on, everyone. Before we move on,
What now, Wyatt? Folks.
definitely
What?
comes down to Karrion Kross versus Keith Lee. What I'm mostly excited about is to see Scarlett.
Hey!
Yeah. Oh,
As you all
God.
know, I met her
Okay.
twice. She's really awesome. Definitely the best addition to the roster.
Scarlett's
Yeah,
hot
okay.
as hell.
Hell
I
yeah.
agree.
And before we move on,
Yay!
ready?
Glory. Oh, there's in glory.
Yes, sir.
I actually met
Yes,
the
sir.
Limitless One himself, and it was a great experience.
All right, Josh, you can stop flexing on all of us.
Alright.
Alright, let's
I
go.
won't flex on you guys. Nah.
All right.
I'm just saying how cool it was. But, alright, next
Alright.
match.
All right, let's go. Okay. Finn Balor versus Timothy Thatcher in just a normal singles match.
Ooh,
I'll
okay.
start with Wyatt.
Oh, okay.
I don't care. I'm not a Finn Balor fan. I don't care about Timothy Thatcher. I don't get. I'm gonna pass on this. I really don't care.
I'm gonna go for Finn for this match. How about you?
Damn.
It'll be Finn Balor. He's more over.
Let's see. That's a tough one. I actually am not really a big fan of Timothy Thatcher. I actually enjoy watching him, but I want to see more from him. But if I had to go with somebody, you know what this means. I'm going for the Prince, Finn Balor.
Yeah, for sure.
That is a two-sweet pick, bro.
Not true.
Let's go.
I like the two sweet, but I don't like Balor.
Ooh.
Okay.
Who else do we? Who
William.
else did it go?
Oh, okay. So this was a tough one. This is probably the one I would have a hardest time picking throughout the night. Because Thatcher's been building momentum, so I feel like a loss would set him back. And then Balor, he's kind of been at the top, so the same thing would go for him. But if I had to pick somebody, geez, that's actually pretty difficult. I don't know. My instinct tells me Balor because he's been at the top for so long. But I have a feeling somebody's going to interfere in this one, and whoever gets the worst end of it is going to be the loser.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Lucas.
All right, you guys solid right there. I know Jason, Josh, and AJ got the watch party that we did on Skype last night. And
Yeah,
I
we did.
This.
Hell yeah.
So
Yes, we did.
you know who I'm going with? I'm going with the Prince, Finn Balor. I just got to go with him for this one. Like, there's no doubt in that.
Yes.
Okay. AJ.
I think these guys could fight it out because Thatcher got the armbar and Finn Balor got the coup de grace. It's really tough because Thatcher's been on a roll lately, and Balor, but I don't understand how this match happened. Like, there's no storyline. I've been watching the past NXTs and they said nothing about this match. But I think Finn Balor needs this win because I am so pissed that he got buried like a few weeks. I'm so pissed off when he got buried.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
think Finn Balor should win this, but I think this might be an interference by a debuting superstar on NXT.
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Who's rumored to sign to NXT?
And it is the none other himself, the retro Anthony Green. It has to happen. He needs to be in the damn programming. He has a great future, dude. He has so much talent. I just watched his recent match with Josh Bridge on Evolve, and he was really impressive in that match. I think Anthony Green should debut, and maybe cause a double disqualification, possibly. But if that doesn't happen, Balor's gonna definitely win.
If anyone agrees with me, WWE actually hires so much talent today that they don't even use half the talent.
Yeah.
I mean,
Anyone agree?
Thank you.
That's been happening
Thank
for
you,
so
Warren.
long. That's nothing new.
Remember last
True,
summer how
William.
bad WWE was? They even had to make a segment on SmackDown about superstars not getting their TV time as they deserve. Like, that was such a huge issue because you had the wild card rule last summer. Like, you put all these talent on television. That's why never bring back that fucking wild card rule. Never bring it back. Never.
Okay, well, last match on the card was like the match that I'm most hyped for the show. Adam Cole versus Pat McAfee.
Baby.
I'm going for Adam Cole, baby.
Adam Cole, baby.
Sorry, because I got a lot of shit that's gonna come out of my mouth about this.
Yeah,
Right.
me too.
That's my 51st.
Okay, now put the train in park, put your cars in park, let's get down to business. So, Adam Cole went on Pat McAfee's little bullshit show, and Pat McAfee was saying all this shit about Adam Cole, how he didn't win on his own, and how he had the Undisputed Era to help him, and all that stuff. Like, bro, that's the creative idea, is to have Adam Cole and the Undisputed Era help each other win matches and stuff like that. And then Pat McAfee's a stupid asshole for calling out Adam Cole like that and pissing him off like that. And I don't blame Adam Cole one bit for fucking up that studio.
I think what they really did that for, I think it was pretty much a storyline, because if it was actual thing, they wouldn't have really done that. But I think that was pretty much just the story. But Adam Cole sometimes does need to win on his own. Like, Adam Cole, you look at this. You're like 5'10", weighing in at 210 pounds. Like, you can't have the UE help you for everything. We know that we have to have the UE help you for everything. Like, sometimes, dude, you gotta win on your own. Like, Keith Lee squashed you on that championship fight.
Yeah, and another thing is that Adam Cole is basically the top talent, longest reigning NXT champion, and Pat McAfee. Okay, I get that you're a host on the network. I get you help out with the pre-show panels, all that stuff. But stop trying to get fame for 15 seconds, and then you're calling out the place where NXT holds their shows, Full Sail University, and you're saying, I'm going to get out of this arena. I'm like, Pat McAfee, you got a lot of nerve, and I hope you lose this Sunday because my prediction is no-brainer. Adam Cole, baby!
Yeah, he'll win. And
Go,
Hey, Vince, what do you think about this stocked up card? I think that's one of the best jobber shows I've ever seen in my life.
All right, well, William, you go for it.
I agree with everybody else. I think this was totally a work because if otherwise Pat McAfee would not be showing up on NXT, and I feel like when they first did the confrontation, it's like, okay, if you want to establish Adam Cole as maybe like slowly turning him babyface, I don't know, that's kind of the feeling I got when I watched it. Like, okay, it's a nice way to create like a story. But once you have Pat McAfee showing up on NXT, that ruins the whole thing. Nobody asked to see Pat McAfee on NXT. This wouldn't. But if AEW didn't exist, this would never happen, and nobody's gonna tell me otherwise. I think Adam Cole's got to win in under 5 minutes, or else he's gonna look like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Wyatt.
I know Cole's gonna win because I don't see Pat McAfee, well, however pronounce his name. Pat
Macass.
McAfee, I guess I'll go with Adam Cole since I'm repping him right now along with my boy William. But I guess if everyone went, we'll review Monday Night Raw.
No.
Okay,
Hey, you
Lucas.
got me, man.
Lucas, go for it.
All right.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so everybody knows who I'm picking. We're all picking Adam Cole. Come on. If Pat McAfee wins, I'm gonna make a bet right now. I swear, I will bust my head in the bathtub. There's no chance in hell he's gonna lose this shit. Adam Cole is gonna lose to fucking Pat McAfee or Pat McDonald.
That's just wrong.
Like, seriously.
I mean, you're speaking the truth, Lucas.
Like, seriously, I said got a better chance that Helen Keller can see shit than friggin' Pat McAfee win. Simple as that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I am.
All right, AJ.
I gotta say, fuck this match because McAfee started this shit. Like, Adam Cole was pissed off when Pat McAfee disrespected him. You don't disrespect a former NXT champion like that. I just don't understand why a fucking flip-flop player, a former punter, is wrestling. Like, I don't understand. They're bringing
I mean, he's not a trained wrestler.
Yeah, you brought up fucking drunk.
Yeah,
Drunk.
but here's the
And you're
thing.
making his own figure besides Leo Rush. Effed up, dude.
Yeah, and but why on earth do we need Pat McAfee as a superstar? Like, what the hell? Why is he even signed?
Exactly.
I just don't understand why. So, if he wins, I'm gonna stop watching NXT because that's gonna be a BS finisher, and you're gonna bury Adam Cole like that. So, I'm obviously going with Adam Cole, baby.
Do you guys think this match has?
Celebrity call up, dude.
Do you guys think this match should have a stipulation at least?
Yeah.
Since you got the whole bullshit going on in the world, have it in a football field.
Yeah.
Football field.
If Adam Cole loses, AEW wins the Wednesday Night Awards. Like, it's not even a question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the end.
And that's like a burial for your top star.
Exactly.
Here's the thing, Wyatt. Like you said before about Rob Gronkowski getting his own action figure, and stuff
fuck
like that.
that.
Exactly. So,
Fuck
who
Gronk.
thinks Pat McAfee
And
doesn't
Rob's
fuck Gronk
entrance
too.
was
Fuck him.
childish.
Yeah.
Why not
Yeah,
Leo Rush?
and that's like a
The man
downside of
the freaking
WWE's
hour.
run.
Why not the man of the hour, Leo Rush?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
We love you, Leo.
Yeah.
We love you, man.
If you guys want Leo Rush on the podcast for Behind the Ring, comment below.
And comment
Yeah.
below, he deserves to have his own action figure called up since I collect figures.
Same here.
Me too.
All right,
Me too.
let's go.
All right, well, that was the entire predictions part of the podcast. Tomorrow we are predicting SummerSlam, so stay tuned for that episode.
And also,
Anyways.
we're going to be predicting Payback and AEW All Out, so stay tuned for all those episodes.
Yeah.
And we also got an interview coming up too
Yeah, we got an interview coming
Tell
up
me to
for
edit
our
that.
second
I can do that
episode.
right after.
Crashing
with our
for
boy
Behind the
Justin.
Ring. Yeah.
Justin who?
Justin Bieber.
J.I. Rensworth, that guy. He's
Okay,
he's-
just let me know when to
he's
make
a friend
the
of
edit,
Steve.
so I can make it after the podcast.
He's actually Steve's friend.
We want to shout out
Okay.
Steve from the Tuck Your Chin podcast. He was on last week's episode. Steve, make sure if you guys want Steve back, comment below if you guys want
The
Steve
Yeah,
back.
sickest
show my
and
brother
dumbest
Steve
motherfucker
love.
alive.
All right.
Okay, well, Josh,
Preview.
you can take over, bro.
Alrighty. The assassin has taken over now. Let's preview Monday's best show of the week, Monday Night Raw. So, wow. It was actually a really, really good show. Raw was actually really good this week. I'm not going to lie, because Wyatt's hero was on, as always, the Viper Randy Orton. That is Wyatt's hero, for those of you that don't know. But before we get into the review of Raw, I have a question for everybody. What did you guys think of Raw this week? So we'll go around. I'm going to start with Jason first. So,
It was
Jason,
actually
what did you think of Raw?
enjoyable. I really
Yeah.
enjoyed the show in general.
All right. How about you, Wyatt?
I thought the show was pretty good. Like, I enjoy Raw a lot more now, like, than I used to. Like, I've enjoyed Raw so much now. Like, I get the group call, even though life's been hard for me lately. I at least get the opportunity to group call with my awesome friends during Raw. Shout out to all the people who I know who I'm talking about. Shout out to you guys. I get to enjoy Monday Night Raw a lot.
We always
now.
have some watch parties.
Pretty
now.
good built up
Yeah.
news. I'm very
Really
excited.
enjoyable.
Summer's heating up. So yeah, I thought
Monday
Raw was pretty
night
good.
during Raw, Wyatt was a complete maniac on that call.
Okay,
Yeah.
back to what we were talking about. I think Vince took off Bruce Pritchard. I think he fired him.
Yeah, I fired him.
He's been too tired of stressed anyway, so he deserved it.
So, William, how was Raw for you this Monday?
I didn't watch. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't watch. I forgot what I was doing. I did see like a couple things here and there. Like I saw the Mickey James part, which I'm gonna shit on later because I thought that made me fucking switch the channel right back to whatever I was watching that night. But I'll talk about that later.
Lucas,
All
how
right.
was Raw for you?
Alright. So, it's gonna get a 9. Again, it's just a 9 out of 10, just simple as that. A great show overall, in my opinion. Like, I love the ending too with I'm not gonna swear with. We're gonna get to that in just a moment. So,
Yep.
wait.
While Josh runs
Hold your
down.
hold it. Hold your bladders, and hold your lotions. All right.
What's up? Okay.
Alright, I guess I'll go.
Alright, AJ, what did you think of Raw this Monday?
I think it's gonna be. I think so. It's an okay show, but I would do some minor things a little bit better. But overall, the show was good. I'll give that an 8 out of 10.
Alright, so let's preview Raw. Who's ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, so
Alright, we all ready?
if you guys don't know, when Raw went on the air, if you saw the intro that WWE does, Then Now and Forever, you could see there were some glitches in the intro, and
It was due to this group
That's
called Retribution.
Right.
Fuck
Yep.
that group.
I have a question here. What's everyone's opinions on Retribution? I'll start with Josh.
Fuck that group.
Okay. I kind of I don't know really how to say this, but I'm kind of curious who these guys are under these masks. I feel like it's some NXT talent in the underground. Guys you might have seen on Raw Underground. I'm not sure of that. I may not could be right, but overall, I kind of see what they're gonna do with this faction. I wonder if they're gonna have somebody rip the masks off, and they're actually gonna let them, destroy WWE's Performance Center and all that.
Josh, as Kyle said last week's episode, if they unmask Retribution, they're gonna bury him the next minute.
Right.
Yeah.
Pretty much right. Yeah.
Well, my opinion on Retribution, I'm curious to see who these people really are. But I'm kind of liking how they're doing so far, because it's kind of like back then when the Nexus invaded Monday Night Raw towards the end of the show, and then they attacked everybody. And then so that's kind of like a throwback.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, to that moment.
mean, Retribution, they're just a mini edition of Nexus. Like, the people are a lot shorter. Like, you have men and women. Like, is there a problem about having men and women in the faction? No, there's not.
No.
But,
Alright, well, William, what are your thoughts on this group?
I mean, I've said this before. I still think Dominic Dijakovic is the leader of the group. So what my thoughts are, like, I am curious to see who's under the mask. I think it's gonna be Dijakovic and just a bunch of like smaller guys, so like a bunch of like minions. But like honestly, I forgot who said it. It may have been Wyatt. Like the second they revealed their faces, like the next week they're gonna be buried. And one of my thoughts is like Roman's still gone. Like so Roman could end up being the one to just take out Retribution like Cena did to the Nexus, which would absolutely just destroy the whole concept of this whole thing.
Yeah, I'm thinking this group is interesting. I'm stoked on this. Lucas.
You just heard me say it 2 times. Fuck this group. They overrated as shit.
guess who's
Hey, Kyle.
here?
Oh,
Kyle's here!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Alright, Kyle.
the Grim Reaper has arrived. Introduce yourself.
Hope you're doing okay, Kyle.
He's
Kyle.
speechless.
Kyle, okay. When is he never here? We have Kyle.
Yeah, Grim Reaper's here. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, guys. Can we pause the Raw recap, and then we'll catch Kyle up.
Yeah.
Alright, so Kyle.
Just
the
tell
pre-show
him
match.
It's gonna take a while for him to do all that. I would just tell him all his predictions for all the matches and keep it going.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea,
I'll try to
Wyatt.
keep
Brizango.
We took a while to get all that done. Like, don't tell him the entire match card. Just tell him Kyle's like all the wrestlers who we think he's gonna win.
Brizango versus Onaloke and Danny Burch versus Legado del Fantasma. Who we got?
Damn. Probably Phantasma.
Okay, Balor versus Timothy.
Wait, who?
Then
Timothy
Balor
Thatcher.
Thatcher.
I'm going to say, this is a tough one. I'm going to say Timothy Thatcher for this one.
Okay.
Whoa!
You kidding me, man? You betrayed me.
Shut
You gotta be kidding me!
Okay.
Are you
Well-
kidding me?
Keith Lee versus Karrion Kross for the NXT title.
Easy. Oh man, Keith Lee.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Shirai versus Dakota Kai.
It's Shirai.
Okay.
Alright. Then we got the ladder match for the North American title. Bronson Reed versus Damian Priest versus Cameron Grimes versus Johnny Gargano versus the pedophile Velveteen Dream.
I might be in the minority on this, but I'm going with Damian Priest.
Thank
I think we got
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you! Thank you!
And then
Guys,
Adam
hold on,
Cole.
hold on. How about instead of the Velveteen Dream, how about the Pedo-teen Dream?
Oh!
Okay, then we got Adam Cole versus Pat McAfee.
No brainer.
No brainer.
No brainer.
Baby!
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Kyle, you're all caught up.
All right, we caught up, everybody. This is what we do, everybody. We catch people up because you never want to leave anyone behind. That's what we
And
do
then-
here at Crash.
Exactly.
We keep
We have some
everybody.
people who join late
That's
sometimes.
why
Like
I
William
have a
joined late
freedom
last
of
week.
speech.
Yeah.
That's why I have freedom of speech to say this.
Dude, Wyatt's intro for this week. Wyatt's intro was the Undisputed Era entrance.
Oh,
All right, so
hopefully
let's
you'll get copyright for
review.
that audio.
All right, so
Alright, so Kyle, how was Raw for you this week? We got up to that.
I thought it was decent. No, it wasn't like spectacular, but I thought it was alright.
And then we were going around like sharing what are our thoughts on Retribution. So what are your thoughts on the group?
I still have no idea what to think of them. Like, they're not really doing much with them. I mean, seriously, when are they gonna stop doing the, just like, messing with everything up? How about put them in a fucking match for once?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
They
That's
said
so
do
much.
something instead of just like, messing with the power outage. Seriously, do something.
bingo. There you go.
Thank you.
Bingo.
Alright,
So,
AJ.
I'll move on to the next. Oh, AJ.
What are
What?
your thoughts on
What's
group?
going on?
What are your thoughts on the
What's
group?
on Retribution?
Oh, I think they need. I think I'm gonna say the same thing for Kyle. Stop messing up stuff. Don't mess up the arena. Just do something. Do a freaking match and freaking unmatch these guys. Seriously.
Yeah,
I'm
but you know what's
tired
gonna
of,
happen?
like-
The second those masks comes off, they're stuck in catering
Yeah,
forever.
very.
Alright.
Take the mask off. Welcome to catering.
There you go.
Titus
Um,
O'Neil's gonna be
Wyatt's
happy
frozen
about
to
that.
me, but wait,
Yeah,
is Wyatt frozen to
on
you
my
guys?
end. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
frozen on my end.
Oh.
Oh shit. Wyatt, if you can hear us, leave review, join. Alright, no, alright, just move on.
Yeah.
You can text it in the chat too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, alright, gotcha. Alright, let's move on.
All right. Okay.
Alright, let's move on.
All right. So we had a match between Apollo Crews and Shelton Benjamin for the and Shelton Benjamin won the 24/7 title after the fact of the match. So Apollo Crews won. I like Apollo as champion. I felt like he worked his ass up to get there. But the thing is,
Yeah.
stop fucking smiling, please.
Yes.
Like, stop doing this. Yeah. Smile everything. Yeah.
I was gonna say, he has
Yeah,
no,
so happy.
seriously, he has no character aside from that fucking smile.
Oh, there we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Alright. He'll come back.
Yeah.
It's like, Apollo, what are your thoughts on that victory tonight? That was alright. It's like, and that's all he does is smile. It's like a dumbass smile.
I agree with you so much. There.
All right.
Which is
so,
why I'm rooting for him to drop that title ASAP.
So,
Alright.
if anyone had a pick, what'd you guys think of this match? Like, do we care or do we not?
We don't.
Man.
I mean,
Careless.
We don't care.
I was just
Yeah.
focusing on the
there's no
group
reason to
call
care
that we
because it's just 50-50 booking.
Yeah,
Nah,
let's
bro,
move
I
on.
was
Because Shelton won the
smoking,
previous
man.
week.
Yeah.
Bro, I was
Yeah.
just on my bed. I was just chilling, man. I got the lotion out, man. It was a great night after that.
It was such a great night that I was just focusing on what Wyatt was doing on the group call we had.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No. Don't even bring that up.
He was a fucking maniac.
So-
When is
We
he
had
not?
people like Stephen Riley in there.
Jason, when is he not a maniac?
Never.
Never.
Just like
So-
Steve
We love it.
is never a maniac.
So
Yeah, we have
next
people like
match.
Josh, Kyle, Riley, and then others.
All right. So let's get to the next match. We had Angel Garza and Ivar, which was a pretty solid match. But do we care?
No.
I'm sorry, people. That's
No.
technical difficulty.
There we
You're all good,
go.
Wyatt?
My phone was acting up,
You're all
so
good,
what
Wyatt?
did we need to get my opinion on?
I don't give a shit about this match.
Your opinion on Shelton Benjamin versus Apollo Crews and Shelton Benjamin won the 24/7 title.
It was pretty just simple, really. Like, I like both guys, but yeah. Who
Same
won
here.
that match again? I keep forgetting.
Apollo Crews, unfortunately.
I always keep forgetting who wins Apollo Crews matches. I'm sorry, but I always forget who wins them during Apollo's matches. But very simple fight. I thought it was good. They're finally using Shelton Benjamin on TV how they should be. But definitely a decent match. But go back to what you were talking about. I don't want to take much time up.
All right, Josh, keep going.
All right, so we had as Wyatt had some problems with his internet, we were discussing Angel Garza and Ivar. But my question to everybody: did we care about this match? No.
Nope.
All I cared about was Minecraft and the call.
So the next match, I think you guys might enjoy. This little segment here that we had. Zelina Vega was revealed to be behind the Montez Ford poisoning situation, which we all know.
That
There
was
was leaked footage, so
All I gotta say is thank you, Captain Obvious. I mean, seriously, everybody knew it was her.
And thank you, Angelo Dawkins, for revealing the fuck out of it.
Aww, so
it was
cute.
probably the hacker who probably did it. So shout out to you, Steve, for finding the footage. Right,
You catch the cookie tin.
So, thank Captain Obvious for that one, because Captain Obvious revealed who it was.
Ah. Alright.
So, next, we had Natalya defeated Nikki James via count. Okay, don't even get me started, because I have a lot of shit that's going to come out of my mouth. So, parents, put your kids to bed while you can, because this shit is about to get really explicit.
Okay, good night.
So, yeah.
Good night. I'm just gonna go
Put your
my
headphones
Alright,
on.
go.
Alright, so, what the fuck was that? Are you fucking kidding me? That's how you treat Mickey James when she comes back from nearly, months of recovering from an injury? You fucking let Natalya, who's been a veteran in this business for, I don't even know how many years. I don't even give a fuck how many years. So, really? What a waste.
What a waste.
Even the
Josh, I
referee is
hate to say
pissed.
this, dude, but parents aren't really going to care about their kids about you just saying that. I'm just playing it simple.
I want to go next for this because I have a lot of shit that I'm going to go to my mouth too. Because
Bring it, AJ. Bring it.
Bring
Are you
it!
go for it, AJ?
why on earth is WWE burying Mickey James already? Even though she recovered from an injury, she looked so fresh. What the hell? Why are you gonna bury her already? And also, why the fuck is Natalya teaming up with Lana and doing this stupid TikTok stuff? That's like a downside. That's a downside to Natalya's career. And
Everyone
and
here,
I
I
don't
would
give a
never
fuck
do a
this
TikTok.
match, and I don't give a shit about this match, and this is horrible for Mickey James, and hopefully she gets the title soon, please.
Yeah, very
I'm
interesting.
sick of
Diva,
this stuff.
from the Attitude Era that's still around.
Bravo!
I mean,
I've never seen
Point
AJ on a
here,
rant.
my opinion on this, there are two women wrestlers I grew up with,
Yeah.
but you're getting Mickey James pretty dry here. But that Mickey James is, if in case you didn't know, Mickey James is my favorite woman wrestler of all time, besides
For sure.
But definitely shitty. Definitely don't like Lana pairing up with Natalya. I thought WWE was
me
releasing
too.
Lana after that whole last
That
week
was
thing.
just ridiculous.
But dude, what the heck, man? I really don't care at this point because WWE, Mickey James just recovered from injury. Mickey James deserves one last title reign before she retires.
Right.
I mean,
That's well said. Definitely one more title run, definitely before she retires. That's definitely one thing.
But fans today are gonna be like, "Oh, you need to put it on the fresh new talent." Fresh new talent sort of sucks now. What do you have? Sasha and Bayley as the tag champs and the women's champs. dude, like, what the heck? Like, you're shoving.
I mean, they have Shayna Baszler and Bianca Belair. They just choose not to use them.
Exactly.
Bianca Belair bothers me a little bit. I don't want to get into that, but Shayna Baszler would be the person to put
Yeah.
But back to what we were talking about. Like, people are gonna whine and complain about Mickie James having one last title. Like, dude, you gotta give her a title run before she retires. I don't care how old the wrestler is. Just at least kick your butt off before you retire. Like, I'm trying to enjoy myself. I'm trying to enjoy all my childhood heroes that are still in WWE
You're trying to live your best life
before they retire.
Yeah.
I mean, but this is the thing. This is how WWE manages to mess up the return of every single wrestler that they have that's returning. Like, instantly, one show, and Mickie James is not special.
Ooh, ice cream.
And, like,
Yeah.
like, again, why is Natalya working with Lana? Natalya, she's not the best in-ring performer, but she's decent at telling stories. Lana, I don't even know why she's on TV. Like,
Right.
and then, the reason why I don't think anybody brought this up. I actually wrote this down. The reason why that they buried Mickie James is because her husband Nick Aldis had feud with Bruce Pritchard. So Bruce Pritchard decided to just say, "Fuck Mickie James, you're Nick Aldis' wife. I'm gonna bury you."
Bruce Pritchard, I don't think does it because he's too tired and stressed at this point. Like, dude, here Crash and Bird be the new creative team. Like, I could book Monday Night Raw as it was. Bring back TV 14. Have more violence and blood and get women all sexy. Like, I could book Monday Night Raw very well. Like, don't judge me, please. People fans today may not be a big fan of what I am. People who watched wrestling back in the late 90s and the early 2000s and such would be so glad from what I'm doing.
It was the best. Like, wait, the T14 and everything and all that shit was like the best wrestling.
Thank you.
That was the best.
Yeah, man.
Alright, are we moving on?
Let's do it.
Moving on.
All right.
Yeah.
Next,
Moving right on.
Okay, this match I kind of enjoyed, but as I would say, it was all right. Asuka and Shayna Baszler defeated Sasha Banks and Bayley. Sasha Banks and Bayley. Overrated. Wow.
My break.
Yeah.
I mean, Bayley and Sasha, they're annoying nowadays. I mean, I respect both of them. Great talent. Definitely did a lot of things to make women's
This was
history,
my
but...
break.
Did y'all just say Sasha and Bayley?
Yeah.
Okay, time to take a piss.
Hopefully it doesn't burn when you pee.
Hold on. We got stuff to talk about. I can hold it.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully it does not burn when you urinate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for me, it burns when I rip ass.
Whoa.
Yes,
Oh
oh
my
my damn, that hurt.
So,
God.
what did everyone think of this match? Asuka and Shayna versus Bayley and Sasha. Was it a piss break for everybody, or?
Yeah.
It was a Minecraft break for me.
Yeah.
I knew you to do a bunch of crazy shit, so that was pretty much my break.
Yeah. You fucking maniac on that call.
So when is he not a maniac?
About,
Him
Exactly,
and Steve are
Kyle.
always maniacs. When are they not
I'm
maniacs?
not going to talk about in the group call from what I've done. Let's go back to the fight.
The Monday call was the best one we've done.
Yeah, one of the best ones.
Okay. We'll shout out everybody at the end. Let's keep going.
Alright. I'm gonna say
Well,
something.
AJ,
Yeah. Sleepy match. Terrible match. I don't like it at all. But thank God, like I said at the end last episode, why the hell is Flip also getting buried? But thank God she got the win today. So, yay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and go off. So, probably the only thing I say is just fuck this match, and this was my legit power nap break. This is legit my porn break and everything. I was watching that, you know. That's what the boys did.
Nice.
Nice.
Anyways, I did have that for a second time, but we're not getting to that. But
Hey, Kyle.
but fuck this
Ow.
match, man. I had to go to fucking sleep. That was my power nap. I was out. I passed out. I'd rather smoke than to watch that match, to be honest.
Yeah. Kyle, is Sammy here?
Okay.
Is Sammy here with you, Kyle?
Where's Sammy?
Where's Sammy?
Downstairs.
He's not here right
But
now.
I heard him getting yelled at right before I joined, so he'll probably be back in here any minute.
Sammy is one of the members of our podcast.
Yeah.
Also, along, we want to definitely sign.
Pain in the ass.
Also, just in case you didn't know, to anyone here who has a cat that's officially signed to our podcast, shout out to Allie's cat, Anri.
I have a cat.
Yeah.
Aw, so cute.
I love Anri.
Yeah, and Josh has a
I got
cat,
to
Leia, who's
FaceTime
also a
plenty of
pain
times.
in
She's
the
pretty
ass.
cool. I got to FaceTime Anri plenty of times. He's pretty cool.
Yeah. If you have pets, your pets are very welcome to this podcast.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a cat, a dog, a guinea pig, a fish, anybody that you love that's a pet, you could bring them
Or
on
an
for-
alligator.
Yeah, even though last week I had to turn my camera off 8
I can bring
times
one-
because Sammy was
you know
being
what,
bad.
I can try to bring one of my horses here.
All right. Shall we move on to our next?
Yo,
following
hold on,
contract?
Josh. Before you move on, I just want to bring up a couple of segments ago, when you were talking
Sure.
about the Angelo Dawkins thing. I just wanted to say, did anyone else not notice that like Angelo Dawkins' best friend was poisoned, and this man was fucking smiling? Like I'm pretty sure if any like I don't know about you guys, but for me, if somebody went and poisoned my best friend, I'm throwing hands. I'm not fucking coming up to you smiling.
Yeah.
He was probably smiling because he was glad that the obvious person got caught.
So I guess Valor smiles less than Angelo Dawkins, right?
Right.
Okay.
All right. Next match was a match that no one will even care about. You might probably like, do we care? No. It was Peyton Royce and Ruby Riott. Do we care? I want everybody's opinion. Do we care?
No!
Piss break!
Yeah,
I
Piss
care.
break!
Piss break!
I care.
Moving
I
on.
care.
Moving on.
Guys, give them some credit. They're pretty two good talents.
I mean, true.
But I'm gonna prove this point. Liv Morgan and Ruby Riott should be the two that should be in the title picture, and they should be the face of the Monday Night Raw. Because
Thank
who cares?
you.
You have a SmackDown
Thank
you.
fucking you.
having the title
Thank
on
fucking
the
you,
Raw
man.
on the opposite brand. Dude, come on. Like,
And
Ruby
also,
Riott and Liv Morgan have character, good talents, decent on the mic,
Okay,
don't have the
Wyatt.
best promo, but they're still good talents. Like, especially. But, definitely, Peyton Royce, I believe, beat Ruby Riott. I love Peyton Royce, so I guess good for
however,
her.
I do
But
have
the
one
Iconics-
thing about Peyton.
If the Iconics win the title, which member of the Iconics is going to have the belt? Or is it just both of them that are going to have the belt?
Peyton.
Like, the
Yeah.
Iconics should
Sure.
be history, I think.
Peyton's
Oh,
better
wait,
than
no,
Billy,
that-
but I hope to
Lay
God
Cool
that
did
neither
that
of
at
them is
one point.
champion.
Lay Cool did that at one point.
Yeah, Peyton's really good in the ring, but I do have one thing to say about her. Peyton,
What is it?
Peyton, I love ya. You're good in the ring or whatever. But here's the thing: choose a freaking finisher already. Like every week, it's a different finisher if you win the
I
match.
think she uses Goldust's whole finisher. The,
Yeah,
like, what is it
yeah,
called?
yeah.
Final cut.
During this match, it was the final cut, and I think a few weeks ago it was like some type of
Final
DT
cut.
or something. So choose a freaking finisher.
Yeah.
Make up your damn mind.
Goldust's
Please
old
do.
finisher would be the way to go. Like, Goldust is not even WWE anymore. Like, you could use just use that finisher at that best.
Personally, I would go with the curtain call or go back to her old finisher, which was the Widow's Peak.
I would go with the curtain call.
Yeah, I like the curtain call. It's pretty good.
It's a sick.
All right. Next
Alright.
segment is, of course, the newest thing to Monday Night Raw that airs at 10 o'clock, Raw Underground.
Underground.
Yes, sir.
We're having
Jason
Raw
Josh, hold on,
Underground.
I gotta go.
What?
Yo, Jason Josh, I gotta go.
Alright.
All
Alright.
That's all right,
Just
Will.
plug yourself and say your
Yeah, I just
outro.
want to let you guys
Bye,
know.
William. We love you.
Alright, can you
Alright,
plug yourself, say your
thanks,
outro?
Bye,
Catch you guys
William.
Bye, William.
Alright.
We love you.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Alright.
Alrighty, guys. That was William. You can follow him on Instagram at William_Jink0813.
Yep. That was
The
William,
link is down
everybody.
below, and also the link will be on the screen during our outro.
Yes, sir. So, Our next match was the segment with Erica the Viking Raiders and Allie's favorite wrestler, Dolph Ziggler.
Of course.
The Dolph Ziggler fan.
Yeah,
This is
I love Dolph, but stop treating him like a jobber.
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
thing I gotta say. This was a nap break for me. I took a nap during Raw Underground. Like that was my second nap.
I kind of was like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna go on my phone, look at Instagram and stuff, see what everybody posts and stuff. So
Yeah.
Yep.
We don't care.
yeah. So
Alright.
here's one of my favorite segments of the night. And welcome Sammy to the podcast.
What did I
Yay!
tell you?
Alright, guys. There's Sammy.
My boy Sammy. The man Sammy.
Yeah,
Sammy
so
right.
cute.
Alright, now he's gonna go eat a scoop. Oh, shut up.
Alright. So
Well, AJ enjoys his ice cream.
So Wyatt.
God,
I'm like done. I'm
Pig.
done with it.
I was about to say, God,
I'm
you
done
fucking
with it.
pig. You're like wolfing that shit down. Jesus.
Ah!
You're like a garbage disposal. You're like,
Yeah,
God.
Whoa! Wait,
Oh, God.
So
I'm about to have a brain freeze in a
What are we
minute.
talking about
Oh,
here?
careful, dude, with the brain freeze. That shit hurts.
Yeah.
I want everyone to be
Okay, AJ.
AJ, are you alright?
Yeah.
Bro.
This is hilarious.
I'm
Alright,
trying to get the sprinkles out of here.
calm down. The
Hi,
ice cream's
Sammy.
not gonna go away. So,
Oh my God.
what did everybody think of Raw Underground this week?
Well, it wasn't too bad.
Meh. Meh. Meh.
Do we care? No!
No!
I do. No. I care.
Oh,
Wait, what did you say?
We're talking about Raw Underground.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm going to sleep.
Alright. Have a good night, Lucas. Sleep well.
Alright, so here is one of my favorite segments of the night. I'm gonna really start this thing off. This was actually one of my favorite segments. Rey Mysterio and Dominic fought Seth Rollins and Murphy with kendo sticks. Now, Seth Rollins
And finally, Mysterio returned.
yeah,
finally.
So as Seth Rollins said to Triple H when they had their little feud, he goes, "Hey Hunter, Payback is a bitch."
Oh shit!
No, that was
Damn.
and hey Seth, Payback was a bitch to you.
Payback.
Oh
So
shit!
So I thought this was just Payback. That's all I thought it was. What'd you guys think? Payback
Yeah.
or
Karma.
Yeah.
Karma.
Karma?
Karma's a
Payback.
bitch.
That's
Yeah,
Payback.
Payback's definitely a bitch. Or should it be called Pay Bitch?
Pay bitch. Oh,
Yeah.
good one.
As Grim would call it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, bitch. So, let us know if you want to have any GTS talent in the comments below for Behind the Ring. Next was
Yeah,
Archer
we would
Ruas
do
and
that,
Riddick
yeah.
Moss. Next was Archer Ruas and Riddick Moss teamed up for a brawl on Raw Underground. Did anyone care about Archer Ruas and Riddick Moss?
Hell
Riddick Moss.
no. You know what I want on Raw Underground?
Hell no!
You know what
Riddick
I want
Moss?
on Raw Underground
Who?
once he returns?
A jobber.
Hold on. I want to get my daddy Brock Lesnar on Raw Underground. He would fucking squash everyone.
Exactly.
Oh.
Brock would fuck him up.
Instead
Fuck
of getting
him
a
up,
title
Brock.
every single time.
Yeah. Next.
Yeah.
This actually was a good match. Solid 6-man tag. Hurt Business defeated Apollo Crews, Ali, and everyone's favorite jobber, Ricochet.
Yes.
Oh. The one and only chopper, Ricochet.
Alright, I got something to say about this. I got something to say about this.
Ricochet,
Go for
right
it,
here.
Why the fuck is Mustafa Ali getting buried for the last 3 weeks? Like, first he lost to Riddick Moss on main event. Now and then Bobby Lashley submitting him right away. Like, I just don't understand why is Mustafa Ali losing. I thought you basically traded him to Raw just to be a fucking jobber? No! I'd rather have him in mid-carder. I'd rather have him in mid-carder than a fucking jobber. At least challenge somebody for a championship. But what the hell? It's WWE.
I would prefer Ali as a jobber. Like, he sucks on the mic, and he couldn't even talk. So I wouldn't mind him as a jobber, honestly. Like, he has a little bit of character, but all he does is flips and kicks. Like, NXT is all about gymnastics.
Yeah.
True.
But, yeah, the Hurt Business, one of the best things Monday Night Raw's got going on right now. I love it.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Same.
My boys
Really
have
agree.
their freedom.
I agree.
But back to what we were talking about. I guess if everyone went, we'll keep going.
I'll state my opinion before we move on. I love the Hurt Business. I actually love this faction right now.
Really?
It sucks that Ali has been getting buried like this, but here's a word from Vince McMahon, and it starts with a J.
Jobber!
How about this? I'd rather call him the Ultimate Jobber.
Vince, I have a question for you.
Yes.
What's your opinion on Shelton Benjamin?
Shelton Benjamin. Wait a second. I hired him back? What the
Yeah, you
fuck
did.
was I thinking?
You did.
Okay, Vince, you can go fuck yourself now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tell that to the boss, Jason. How disrespectful are you?
Thank you. I will go fuck myself. See ya.
Alright.
Alright. Let's move on to another
Oh my
jobber.
god, that's funny.
Alright, talent, let's move on. So, we had next Cedric Alexander and Akira Tazawa. Cedric Alexander won the 24/7 title. Shelton Benjamin won it back. Who cares? Nobody cares.
Dude,
What a
I
waste.
Don't
What a
say
waste.
nobody. There is people that actually care. Like, I care myself.
I
They're
care.
actually using the 24/7 title how they should use it. Like, we see the same shit for like months now. Like, we're actually seeing repeatedly we're having like more than 2 people capturing the belt.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's
Like,
entertaining too.
I like that that they still have the 24/7 title, but you barely have a roster anymore, dude. But at least they still got the belt.
Yeah.
I'll prove that.
And then we had a match, the return of Mr. Montez Ford versus Andrade. So, what did everybody
Josh
think
is
of that?
happy.
I was happy
Yeah,
to see him back.
because one of his boyfriends is back.
Yeah, I didn't know y'all were dating. I didn't know that.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah,
damn.
when's the wedding, dude?
When did you
Yeah, what's funny?
Josh,
Maybe we can have a virtual wedding here on Crash and Burn.
Josh, when did you
If
propose?
you guys want it,
I'm just
tell us in the
When
comments
did I
below.
do what?
Josh, when did you propose to him then?
If you guys want the wedding, tell us in the comments below, and we'll do it virtually on Crash and Burn.
Yes,
And also in the comment section below, tell us which one should wear the dress.
Josh!
Congrats, Josh. I'm happy for you, man.
Yeah, we have we been.
Fuck y'all, man.
Yeah,
Hey, fuck you too. Fuck you too, Josh.
I love y'all. I love y'all.
Yeah, we're good. We're chill.
So what everybody
Yeah,
think of
guys.
Montez
We
Ford?
love to joke around on here. It's fun.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah,
all
we're
good.
just
We're all
messing with
having
them.
fun.
All in good fun.
Yeah.
All good fun, everybody. It's all good fun. All right. Next, Randy Orton, Wyatt Hero
Yes, sir.
punted Shawn Michaels and dropped Drew
And look at
McIntyre
Wyatt's
with
smile on his
Wyatt's
face.
with Wyatt's favorite finisher, the RKO.
Out of nowhere.
So
All right, can I
if you
start
don't
off?
know, Wyatt is a diehard Randy Orton fan. That's his hero, his idol. So everybody says Randy Orton is the best, and I actually feel like he's the best thing going on Raw right now. So
Yes,
Wyatt,
he
the floor
is.
is yours.
All right. Gotta prove the point. I'm very nervous about Orton's fight on Sunday because, I think Randy Orton deserves to break John Cena / Ric Flair's record before he retires because Randy even said in an interview he wants to wrestle till he's 50. I may have said it before, but definitely glad that I still get to watch this guy every week. They're really knowing how they should actually use him. Randy Orton has always been the face of the WWE. But him punt kicking Shawn Michaels, you're bringing the legend killer shit back. He RKO'd Shawn Michaels, that's right. Oh, I'm brain dead. But definitely it was a good segment. I got to see one of my childhood heroes, Shawn Michaels, get involved. But Drew, if you're watching this right now, buddy, this Sunday, before you get the 1, 2, 3, you're getting the 3 most devastatingly destructive letters in sports
Let's all say it together.
R.
Oh.
Guys, I hate
Hey,
to
guys.
say it, but I'm gonna disagree.
Of course.
Well, Randy
You know,
Orton,
it's
I got one word for you. Claymore.
Claymore, get bitch.
Oh no.
Yeah,
oh,
spoken.
no.
Stay tuned for tomorrow's SummerSlam predictions to hear us
Oh.
talk about it on there.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah.
Not
Shout
wait
out
get
to
into
the
this.
people who are coming on.
Yeah, we'll have a lot more people tomorrow.
Yeah, 10 people,
Yeah.
so be ready. Be ready, 10 people.
Be ready.
The guests will be announced at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be
It'll be
ready
a
to.
circus.
I'll introduce them.
Yeah. Tomorrow, y'all be ready to nut tomorrow. Y'all be ready to fucking nut in your pants, guys.
Alright, so that wraps up
Wait for the outro.
Monday Night Raw. So that wraps up Monday Night Raw. So what would you guys like to do next? What would you
Let's
like to do? Wrestling news.
But before the
I
outros,
got
let's do
to-
wrestling news.
Let's do it.
Before we get to the
Alright,
outro.
so I assume Wyatt would like to go first because he had some stuff to share with us.
I got
so
some
Wyatt,
stuff to talk about. We heard a bunch of bullshit happen. I'm glad she's doing well and okay. I support her sexuality. That is, a man got arrested, the kidnapping, the Pride fighter, Sonya Deville. To that man, this is for you. I know I like to put up my favorite finger, but that is
Yeah.
for you, buddy. So
Stone
anyone want to tell
Cold.
their opinion?
It's
before I
not
tell
funny
that
at
story?
all, dude.
It's not funny, it's
No.
not cool.
Anyone
And
wanna
if you're
give
watching
their
this right
opinion?
now,
Fuck.
stop watching the podcast at this point. If you're watching this right now, kidnapper.
Yeah, we're gonna come and kick your ass. Like,
Enough
Yeah.
watching
Why
this
would you
podcast. You do not
fucking-
deserve to support us.
why
Or
would
the
you
brain-
fucking go to your day and just stalk somebody and try to kidnap them? I think she
And you're
dates
not
him
welcome
at the
on the
moment.
podcast
Why
either.
do you fucking do that? He is a damn bum for doing that.
Yeah.
Seriously.
you got something else, Wyatt, or
Yeah, it's just, I don't think
I actually
know
have
if
some
he's
as
gonna see
well.
it. I think he's in jail.
Yeah, me
I
too.
have something that is gonna piss pretty much everyone off.
What? Kyle, go.
Yeah,
Alright.
wait till you hear this. Well, apparently WWE is considering adding a new show to the WWE network, and wait till you hear what it is.
What is it?
What?
what is it?
Go.
I never thought I would ever say this sentence. WWE is considering adding a cooking show to the
Are you
network.
kidding
That's just-
me?
Are you kidding me?
Damn.
I can't believe this.
Oh wait,
All
by
right.
the way, guys, WWE is considering bringing back Talking Smack, which is
Oh, yeah.
And
Which I'd
this
rather
news is-
see that.
This news is about AEW. You guys know they're allowing fans back in the
Also,
arena.
The
Wyatt,
next
hold
news
on.
story.
Wyatt.
I got-
Pause.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Zip your mouth. AEW.
Hey, man.
Hey, why? Okay, seriously. Okay. AEW is considering bringing fans back in the arena. Well, they already announced it.
yeah, like 10
Hey.
What do you guys think about this?
Though.
It's a little
that's
too
correct.
soon. Well,
It's-
too soon.
Yeah, too soon.
All right, then
As long as
You
they can
guys
find a
look
way
at
to
this
keep
photo.
everyone safe, I'm all for
here's a
it.
sneak peek of what Thunderdome will look like. If you guys can
wow.
see
Zoom
that.
on in.
Oh.
It looks like SmackDown in 2010.
Oh, I like
Wait,
that.
I
How
gotta
they have
check that
each
out.
individual
I'm gonna check
screen
it out.
in the
Is that
crowd.
Jinder
I like
Mahal
that.
and AJ Styles?
That's
Wait, what?
actually not that bad, actually. Hopefully they bring the pirate
I'm
back.
trying to sign up for it, but I think everything's full by now.
Like, I think it's neat how they have each individual screen in the stands.
And then
That's kinda neat how
Renee
they
Young
pull
is
that off.
reportedly going to be leaving WWE shortly.
Who?
Stole my
Who?
thing,
Renee
Jack.
Young.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, that's what I was
shit.
just about to talk about. But, yeah. She came out with her own cookbook. She said she was going to have a big announcement on her story. A fucking cookbook. I thought it was going to be her future.
How
with
big is
WWE.
that? Oh my god, that's such a
What
big
the heck,
announcement.
man?
Oh.
Renee, she wasn't a good commentator.
I'm so
at all.
blessed
She
to
was
hear
really
that
good
announcement.
interview. But man, just go to AEW, hang out with your husband.
That's
But,
what everybody wants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what everybody
If
wants.
she
Do
goes
what
there,
the fans
that's
want.
fine.
Exactly.
That's
We'll
on her.
give them what they want.
Well, there's actually a meme that's going around where it shows where it says Renee Young leaving WWE, and it shows a picture of Cody with his ear like this. Like, yep, time to sign her. Every time somebody leaves
Ooh, we have
WWE,
a
that meme
signing.
pops up. Where
Oh,
it's like,
by the way,
this
Evan
person's
said
leaving
this
WWE.
in the group chat, but this is like hilarious to me. Monkey.
Don't start with that monkey crap again.
Man,
That was
No,
stupid.
please, God.
It's
Okay,
funny as
Alright.
Tony
Our
Khan.
good buddy
Awesome.
Evan already said that.
One more
Alright.
thing a couple more things I need to talk about. The WWE draft is officially coming back later this year. So for anyone who wants to go and think about where wrestlers should go, like who should trade brands, who should go where, because this always gives me goosebumps. Hopefully they don't mess up the draft like they did last fall, which they already know they mess up every freaking draft.
Yeah.
But anyone want to give their opinion? Like, really, it's just going to be another mess up. Like, you put
Yeah.
the wrestlers back
It's
to
just
roster.
another
There were some
lazy
pretty good
pick.
selections.
Lazy picks.
Another thing I would like to share is this is a big announcement in terms of
I
wrestlers
wonder how
going to
big it
AEW.
is.
So, who knows the good guy, the bad guy, OG of the Bullet Club, known as Tama Tonga?
Oh, yeah.
Tama
Oh,
Tonga, yeah.
So-
yeah, right here.
Are you guys ready for this big announcement? So Tama Tonga just sat down with an interview with Chris Van Fleet, who is an awesome interview. Go check out Chris Van Fleet. He's awesome.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, he's
Tama-
a legend.
so get ready
Chris.
for this. So Tama Tonga says he is open to working with AEW.
Let's go!
AEW keep
yes.
hiring all that talent.
Great.
again,
Tama-
buddy, but,
So
But,
I
but
have a question for
No!
everyone.
No way! Are you serious?
Right here.
that was so delayed.
that was a good move. Good move.
So
Good
here's
one.
the thing. Now,
Tama
as you all
Tonga.
know, Tama Tonga is in a tag team with his brother Tongaloa, who is better known in the WWE as Camacho. Oh,
Oh, yeah, Camacho. I met him WrestleMania 29 weekend. He was actually pretty nice. I got
Yeah.
to meet him and Sin Cara.
Oh, probably the first
Wow.
time he was ever out of catering.
Yeah, they were in catering at that
Like,
time.
seriously,
They were,
Camacho
like,
had like what, one match on the main roster? All his other matches were in NXT.
Camacho had a match with Ryback at Over the Limit. I remember that.
Oh, that
So-
was a squash match.
So
That was a
now,
squash match.
what do you guys think? Do you think the GOD should be AEW bound, or think Tama Tonga is better off on his own?
I think
GOD.
I really don't
Please.
care.
GOD.
Whatever
I'd
makes
say
him
bring 'em
happy
both in.
makes him happy.
Yeah.
Bring
Camacho
them both
go to
in,
AEW, I
man. Why
forgot about
not?
him.
Bring the Guerrillas
Exactly.
of Destiny on AEW and have a feud with the Young Bucks.
All right. So
Uh,
here's another story.
I got one story.
So, yeah.
Also, to anyone, don't freak out after I say this. I'm sure people already know about it, but guess what? Guess what? A part-timer is going to be stuck with WWE for 2 more years under his contract. And guess what?
I don't even
After-
care about
after I
this.
say
Screw
this, His name is Goldberg.
Goldberg.
Or as I like to call him, Oldberg.
Stop
Goldberg.
it. Leave Goldberg alone,
Goldberg.
dude. Guess what? To anyone who's going to get pissy with about this, don't care. Stay mad. Aha. Aha.
Okay, 6ix9ine.
Please
So,
don't be a fucking snitch, rainbow hair looking ass. Don't be him, please.
another thing.
Okay,
is,
My hair's not
6ix9ine.
even rainbow, dude.
Steve, that was for you, bro.
So another thing I want to share. This is kind of really, very sad, and I really hope this guy gets better. Buff Bagwell suffered some injuries in a car wreck that he had, so
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
it said
Buff Bagwell was amazing in WCW.
so
Good
he
talent.
said that Bagwell went to the hospital. He will not need any surgery. He just has a lot of bruising on his body, so we send Buff. He had suffered broken ribs, a broken right hip, a broken left socket bone, a broken nose, a torn right groin muscle, and lots of purple bruising to his body. So best of prayers to Buff Bagwell to make a speedy recovery. And
Yeah.
Wyatt has a Sin Cara mask.
I'm trying to avoid
No, that's Rey
coughing
Mysterio.
here, 'cause
Oh,
I'm
it's Sin
afraid I'm
Cara, my
gonna
bad.
cough. But one more thing I wanted to tell you all: WWE is officially having a virtual meet and greet SummerSlam weekend. So anyone
Yes,
who's
sir.
available to sign up.
But the price of it though is a ripoff.
Okay,
Right.
my
Yeah, the
question to
price is
everyone,
like
I'm gonna
ripping
go around.
everywhere.
Everyone
For
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Hey, hold on. Before we go around here, I want to ask everyone, what superstar do they want to meet SummerSlam weekend? I'm going to start out with Josh.
All right. Since
I already know the answer
read,
to this.
since I read Drew McIntyre was sold out, and everybody else, the only one left to choose from is bask in his glory. So if I had to choose, it would be for the second time, Mr. Bask in his glory, Mr. Keith Lee.
Wait, how much is he though?
Same
They're all,
price.
yeah, they're all the
They're
same
all
price.
125.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, they're all the
I'd
same
probably
price.
125?
do that.
Yeah,
All
100.
right, Kyle, you want to go?
Go for it, Kyle.
Same thing with Josh. I go with Keith Lee.
Yeah, me too.
Jason.
I'll go with Keith Lee.
Who else did they have there? I'm curious.
Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, Drew
Bayley,
McIntyre, Braun Strowman,
Seth.
Seth Rollins, and Bayley.
Yeah.
I wanted AJ.
I would have
Your
met
opinion,
Keith
and
Lee
we-
if
While
I
you're
had the money.
munching down on your ice cream, like
Still?
I
Damn,
wanna-
boy.
The
How come they
fuck,
don't have
man?
Randy
That's
Orton on it?
it.
Why don't
I-
they have like
I-
my,
You're gonna get
my
fucking
heroes
fat.
like Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton, and Edge? Like they're my three role models
Yes.
and my heroes.
Yes.
If it was Edge,
Wait,
okay. If it was Edge,
it
it'd be a
was-
whole different story.
If it was Edge or Randy Orton right there, I would be on the phone crying. Like I would be hiding my face.
Yes.
and
Yeah, I'd be
crying
Me
and
too.
crying if it
and
was
crying.
Jeff Hardy.
I would cry if it was Edge, for God's
I
sake.
would cry if
but
it's Justin
Jeff Hardy, I'd
Roberts.
be
I
appalled.
even met Jeff
Yeah.
Hardy.
I would
guys.
cry
I
if
even
it's
met
Liv
Jeff Hardy
Morgan.
in a
I wanna
Mets
meet
game.
her
I
again.
would
so
cry.
bad.
Jeff
Really
Hardy
nice.
or Rey Mysterio.
Guys, fun fact, your boy met Jeff Hardy in a Mets game. It was really
Same
good.
here.
I met Jeff Hardy in a VIP experience. I got my photo taken with Jeff twice in one night.
Damn
So
you.
I met Mickey James, Kurt Hawkins, Jeff Hardy, all in the Mets game.
You
Yeah.
bitch.
He's triggered.
Same. I met all three of them too, and it was a great experience. If you guys ever meet Jeff Hardy, he's one of a kind. He's one of a kind. So anyone
Alright.
else
Come on,
has
guy,
news
I'm
to
Lucas,
share?
who would you choose?
Don't be pissed off. Don't be
Bro,
salty as a prick.
I don't know. I have three. And one of them I want them to add, but I feel like a lot of people would, especially like people from the 2000s. It'd be Drew McIntyre, Jeff Hardy, and my idol, Rey Mysterio.
I also
Okay.
want to meet Liv Morgan again, because I
Oh,
gotta tell you,
God.
I definitely want to meet Liv Morgan again and Alexa Bliss. If it was Alexa Bliss, I would kind of cry. But if it was Edge and Randy Orton, totally, I would be bawling out crying.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So
Anything else?
anyone else has some news to share?
No, I'm
Nah,
sure.
I'm good.
Hold on.
Piece of
Alright.
AEW news I like to share.
Go-
Oh,
All right, Lucas, go for it.
AJ, are you still high? As about my ice cream, are you still high?
No. No.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
you have
No,
drink
screw you,
shoes?
man. No. I said before I would get a brain freeze in a minute if I ate so much.
You probably did anyways.
What? Oh, good. It was.
I have
It
a
was
piece of news I
phenomenal.
like to share in terms of AEW. I actually
Go for
just
it.
got this. So, word from your boy, there's a new segment coming to Saturday Night Dynamite, which is on Saturday because they moved Dynamite due to the NBA playoff schedule. So that's why you didn't see Dynamite this week. So the new segment is going to be featuring one of everybody's favorites, and apparently it's Wyatt's favorite. Freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy.
What about my boy Matt Hardy?
I wish that was I don't know, nothing said yet, but apparently Orange Cassidy is set to have his first in-ring interview for Saturday Night Dynamite.
Oh, cool. Also,
I'm interested in that. I'm interested in that.
I got a juicy rumor for everyone. I'm not stealing Brandon's
Same here. I have a juicy rumor about AEW.
I got a juicy rumor right now. I heard from what my friend Riley has told me today, Liv Morgan could possibly be doing cameo. So, everyone, keep your hopes up.
Yes.
Shout out to you, Riley.
And I have a controversial rumor about AEW.
Yes, and would you like to share that, good sir?
Go ahead. Apparently, there are rumors that a certain tag team might be coming to AEW in the future.
Oh.
And who would that be?
Obviously, it's a former WWE tag team. Now, people have mixed feelings about this because I read the comments on it. I only have one question for you. How you doing? That's right.
Oh my god!
Enzo and Cass.
Yeah, that's right. Enzo Bray and
Hold
Big
on.
Cat.
Oh,
Hold on. Everyone.
go for it, Wyatt.
Hold on. My name is Enzo.
It's
Bray,
Enzo.
and I am a certified geek and a bona fide geek. And this right here is this big cat.
And he's 7 foot tall.
And
he
can't
can't
back.
Bada
Take it
boom.
out of
How you doing?
How you doing?
All right. And if anyone right now is listening to the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast, there is only
That was great.
That was
good.
Fun.
That was good, Kyle. That was good news, man.
Hey, another piece of
I
news.
gotta tell my dad this after this call.
I would like to share another word on All Elite Wrestling AEW. We have another word from our good friend over Tony Khan, President, CEO AEW. He says AEW will announce upcoming ticketed events with limited capacity at Daily Sport.
I already addressed that.
Yeah!
So if you go, for those of you watching the podcast that live in beautiful Sunshine State, Orlando, Florida, if you don't know what Daily's Place is, it is a place owned by Tony Khan and his dad. They own the NFL team, the Jaguars, and they
actually chose a really good place to produce their shows during this pandemic.
So Daily's Place is a place to be during AEW. So I want everybody's opinion. Now, if you had to choose one show for the Wednesday Night Wars to watch for the rest of your life, what would it be?
AEW.
AEW.
What are we talking about again?
Alright.
Even though,
Sorry,
also,
I'm getting a little
before
horrified here.
Before y'all say anything else, when I saw Chelsea Green's photos earlier in the podcast, I was like Joey Styles, like, oh my god!
Why? Send it to me.
Hey, if you were Mauro now, you would be this. Mamma
No.
Or to quote Michael Cole, oh my.
Oh my god!
Does anyone have any news to share?
Oh my.
Yeah.
That's it.
Shut up,
I got nothing else.
Shut up!
Oh, Michael Cole, shut up.
Shut up!
Does anyone have news to share? If not, we can move on to our outros. Does anyone have any news?
Yeah.
Outro,
Nah, I'm good. No,
All
I'm
right. So, Jason,
All right.
if you want to start it off.
Thank you all so much for checking out this episode of the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. We hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell so you don't miss an upload. Follow me on Instagram at WrestlingPancake15, and join the Discord server, which will be linked down below, and follow the podcast account on Instagram at Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast, and on Twitter at Crash and Burn Pod. And stay tuned for tomorrow's episode when we're doing SummerSlam predictions. And the special guest for this episode is our good friend Riley. Shout out to you, buddy. And from the Tuck Your Chin podcast, Evans.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, guys, I got something to say.
Riley at the Riley WWE, and go follow Evan right now as Ronald_Van_Donald. Definitely check them two out. Two of the coolest people I've ever known here in the
They're awesome.
Damn right. I love those guys.
I have something to say right now.
Go ahead, AJ.
If Evan comes, I'm gonna say monkey.
Okay. Alright, Josh, go for it.
Alright, y'all. Thank you all for watching this week's banger episode of the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. We hope you guys enjoyed it as you do each and every single Friday or each and every single week. If you guys have not catched up yet, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Josh's Toy Show, and follow me on my edits page at Josh's Toy Show Edits. If you need an edit, hit me up. I'm free. Come on now. Don't waste any time. Ask me to do it. I got your back. Anyways, for those of you figure collectors out there, subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is the link will be down below in the description, as well as Kyle's. Check out our channels. You know the vibes, man.
And also subscribe to me.
Subscribe to AJ's channel, which will be linked down below. Everybody's links will be down below. And if you guys are a video game maniac, I stream on Twitch. So if you guys want to join the Empire right now, hit that follow button. Otherwise, your throat will be slit if I don't find you. So, and be sure to follow the podcast on all our socials. Join our Discord server.
And also, if you guys are new to the podcast, we did our first 6 episodes over on Anchor, so be sure to check them out.
Check those out.
Yeah, our first ever episode.
So, and also, guys, we appreciate every single one of you guys for watching this week's podcast. And for those of you, I have a big announcement, as I didn't get to stare. We have merch coming soon. It's still in the works, but stay tuned.
It'll come out when the time is right.
When the time is right, time is right. That's my outro, guys. Kyle, over to you, man.
I'm gonna get it, definitely, dude. I'm gonna get it. Definitely.
I
got you guys.
Same here.
It's not your turn yet.
Anyways, thanks for watching another episode of the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. I apologize for being late. I had some circumstances I had to work out, but we're all good.
It's all right.
Anyways, you can follow me, keep in touch with me on Instagram at Rock and Roll for Reviews, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, link down below. I have not 1, not 2, but 3 videos coming out this week alone. So be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss it.
Don't wait for it.
And here's a few sneak peeks. All right, today's review was Viscera.
Okay.
Yeah, I have that figure. I got it.
Yep. Tomorrow will be Ronda Rousey.
I don't give a damn about bad reputation.
Love that song. And then on Saturday is the one I'm most excited about. The review of the AEW Unrivaled Collection Series 1, The American Nightmare.
Cody.
I actually got that figure today, so y'all all see a review of that as well on my channel as well. So, and also, Kenny Omega would like to say a goodbye and a good night, and he would like to say,
Yep.
I hear the battle cry.
And good.
All right, Lucas.
Wyatt,
you go for it, man.
Lucas,
All right. Thank you guys for having me. Thank you. Your favorite Latino is back. And I know there's a little advice to me. Do not put your pride parts in the vacuum. All right? But anyways, go follow me on Snapchat. Lucas_Rainmaker. My Instagram will be in the outro. I don't have to say it. You guys know the drill. So, goodbye and good night, thanks.
Alrighty.
AJ.
First, before before I do the outro, I got one more news for everybody here. As of right now, I just got a notification on YouTube that Vince is really interested in getting a new lead writer on Monday Night Raw. It's apparently Shane McMahon. But yeah. But by the way, guys, it's your boy here, AJ from the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. I'm out. See you all soon, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for SummerSlam predictions.
All right. Wyatt, this is gonna be a good outro.
Yeah. Even though I didn't feel 100% today, even though I'm feeling sick today, I'm still going to be a team player joining this podcast today. But very luckily, you all got me have an opportunity to come on here. Also, stay tuned for tomorrow night as the SummerSlam predictions. We're going to have 10 people on the podcast, so stay tuned. We're only
It's
talking
going to be a
about
huge
SummerSlam.
episode.
Stack
Yeah.
We're talking about SummerSlam.
It's a huge episode tomorrow.
Yes. Go follow all the other members of the Crash and Burn podcast. The link will be down below. Also, again, go follow Riley, and then their usernames will be down below. Also, go follow everyone on the podcast, especially the Crash and Burn account on all social media platforms. Also, to myself, I'll have more to talk about for SummerSlam, so stay tuned for my crazy stuff. But definitely subscribe right now. And also, everyone, if you're at it, keep crashing it and burning it.
And also, we would like to shout out the Tuck Your Chin podcast.
Yes.
Yeah. We had Steve on last week.
Yeah.
We had Steve, and then tomorrow we're gonna have Evan on. We would like to shout out Julian, Mike, James, and his wife Cassie.
Aaron, everybody else on the podcast. Shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome. We love the podcast. Keep up the good work, guys. You guys are awesome.
Good work.
Yeah, and also congratulations from me on your 1 year anniversary. I forgot to say that.
They recently celebrated their 1 year anniversary. Congrats to them. Let's give
Congrats to Tuck Your Chin. And also, make sure
everybody, before we end this episode, tuck your chin.
Your chin.
Otherwise, I will contact Mike, Steve, and Julian to make sure you tuck your chin.
Yes. Alrighty, guys. See you guys tomorrow.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Crash and Burn!